What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Argue. What a packed show we have for y'all today. I am the boy, your Honcho, and we are gathered here today, all of us, our vibers, on this great Friday afternoon, evening, whatever it is, because you know the sun goes down very early. But we are here. But before we get started, we want to send our love and prayers to those in the LA wildfires. It is getting crazy out there. We are seeing people throwing bags of water to try to put the fires out. We are seeing people in the house engulfed in flames with dogs. Kawhi Leonard left the team to go help people. All the celebrities who got their stuff burned down. Listen, we are sorry. We are here to send you healing vibes and prayers. That's what we do right here in the True Vibe Crew, baby. We send our healing vibes and prayers to you guys. Oh man, those fires are scary and tragic. But if I was in it, oh man, packed show for y'all today. Mostly talking about the NBA and the NBA's trade deadline because we got so much drama surrounding that. I also gave my NFL wildcard weekend picks in a separate video, so I would love for you guys to go support that. Tell me if my teams that I picked was wrong and trash and all of that. But we are here. I got an all new start, bench, cut. You already know what it is. Let me know how y'all think about the new game and what's going on with that. The first one was, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe joint. You know what I mean? I hope y'all got on with that. But we are here. Oh, and did I give my all-star picks? I did pick my all-star picks. I will let y'all know some of the picks that I have chosen, but that's neither here nor there. We are here. Let's get this show started. Oh, yeah, I'm here for it. You ain't hear the Jello song? I'm going to let y'all know that it's fire. It's 2000 vibes, and we getting in. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's start with the NBA trade deadline because it is almost here. That's right. Thursday, February 6th at 3 p.m. is the end of the NBA trade deadline. So many moves, so little time with superstars like Jimmy Butler, Zach LaVine, Bradley Beal, Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, and so much more on the trading block. But right now, I'm only going to give you 5 teams that I'm kind of interested in and what they should be doing in this trade deadline because it's only 5 real main teams that really need to dive in. Oklahoma, OKC, I think they should get into the trades a little bit, but they so good. Shea, he already said, listen, I just know how to play basketball. I'm really good at this. So we believe him. And for everybody who's been telling me I'm right, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I have been right about what the NBA need because it's starting to become on fire, right? We got beef all around the league. We got beef with Pat Riley and Jimmy. We got Shea going at people on Instagram and putting people on blast about how he know how to play. We talking about Jaylen Brown and all of them guys. It is beef all over the league, and it's starting to become good. The NBA is revving up to get to these playoffs, even though guys like, Luka's down and things like that. Kawhi came back great and had to go back out, for the Wildfires. Hope everything's good with him. We got Zion who came back, he showed I'm showing out. This is what I do. I lost weight. I'm ready to show out. But we got beef in the league. So thank y'all for telling me I was right. It's fights everywhere. I appreciate the love from my True Vibe Crew family. Thank y'all, Vibers. I appreciate that. But let's get into these topics. Let's get into these 5 teams that I feel like need to get involved in the trade deadline, regardless of the fact. So we're going to start with number 5. There's no order here. I'm not going to say, it's an order, top 1. No, it's no order. These are just 5 teams. We're going to go with number 5. We're going to start with the Golden State Warriors. That's right. The Warriors looking to keep Steph happy and not waste the rest of the Legends' golden years, I'm going to say. But the LeBron idea didn't go through. The team came out and said no to Zion because remember, Zion wanted to be traded. He wanted to go to a winning team. They came out and was like, nah, no on Zion, too hurt and, not a winning player yet. Jimmy, maybe? We don't know. And right now, I'm going to say no to Jimmy Butler. Why? Because you already have Draymond Green on your team. You can't have 2 combustible elements on one team. That is not cool. That's not where they want to go. That's not the direction they go. Do I have a direction for them? I'm going to say yes. I say go get bench players. Go get some more players who will give you production off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Some guys that could give you help. I don't have real guys' names right now written down here, but the Warriors do not need another star. That's what I'm saying. Just surround Steph with the things that he needs to win basketball games. Rebounders, big men who could rebound, guys who could space and shoot, and guys who would give Steph Curry the space he needs because Draymond's going to play the point, get him involved. You don't really need that. You got a good bench and point guards coming off the bench for you. Listen, just play the game right, trade and get some better guys off the bench. You guys need depth. That's what the Warriors need, depth. Concentrate on depth right now. Get extra players off the bench. Guys who could 3 and D. Just like kind of what the Lakers did with Dorian Finney-Smith and those guys. Go get Bruce Brown and guys like that. Go get those kind of players who can help you. Go get some young guys from OKC maybe. Go get something like that who can help you to get Steph acclimated and maybe move into y'all future. You never know. But I'm rooting for Golden State. I want them to go to the playoffs right now. They're kind of 8th in the West. But I want them to get there. I want them to get in the playoffs or in the play-in because I don't want to see Steph Curry just dwindling in his golden years. It wouldn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't make sense. I'm saying for me, I always thought the LeBron idea was a good idea. Trade LeBron over there, you know what I'm saying? And help Steph Curry and LeBron just go out in they years how they want to go out. I mean, they was born in the same damn hospital. Let them play together for crying out loud. Not only would give ratings to the league, but it will make the playoffs mad exciting because now the Boston Celtics have somebody who they could climb over. The Boston Celtics have somebody who they could say, you know, instead of the Cleveland Cavaliers, who I believe is a good team, but I don't think they're going to win a chip. So, you know, we could have somebody who Boston could face because right now, if Boston don't come out the East, then I still don't see a Western Conference team winning because I think the Eastern Conference teams are more solid defensively. New York Knicks, Cleveland Cavaliers, Boston Celtics. I think defensively they're more hard-nosed and ready for a playoff run. You know, I don't think the OKC Thunder is going to win a chip. You can still kind of get them. And let's just see where the teams shape up because there's going to be a lot of movements. But the Warriors need bench. They need depth. Don't go get a superstar right now. Save that for the end of the season. There's going to be a lot of guys ready to go. I've seen people say Brandon Ingram there. No, he stops the ball. Steph Curry don't need that. You don't need no ISO players there. The Warriors like to have players movement players, movement, people that move. Steve Kerr know how to implement those kind of players into his offense. That's why you see a lot of those guys where you say, I don't think that guys could play. Steve Kerr know how to fit them in the offense. Steph Curry is not a selfish player, and the basketball moves. They don't need nobody who has the basketball stick to. That's why we don't need Jimmy Butler or Brandon Ingram or guys like that. So they could have used Zion because he moves up and down. He's young, but he's hurt. And they say, we don't really want to deal with that right now. So tell me what y'all think about the trades for the Suns, the Mavericks, and all these guys that want to come to the Warriors. You know, do they go to the Suns and go get Bradley Beal? Do they go to the Mavericks and probably get some players off of them? Because I'm hearing, Mavs probably want to make some moves. I don't know where the Warriors go. I don't know, but I think they should just get depth, get a bench. Don't go try to get a big name. It doesn't make any sense. But speaking of the Suns is my number 4 team. They are trying to make moves. They are trying to make big moves because they are stuck. They have the highest paid players in the league. Their team was the richest paid players in the league. I don't know what they could do. I don't know what moves they want to make. But, the Suns are horrible this year. Oh, my God. I don't think they only won like 7, 8 games. I don't even know. And after benching Bradley Beal, I think it's time for him to go. Bill, who has no trade clause, he has a no trade clause, but he has a list of teams that he would love to go to, which would make the trade clause much easier for him to, those teams are the Lakers, the Nuggets, and the Heat. I'm going to say again, no, Jimmy, no. Do not trade Bill to the Heat. Do not take Butler to the Suns. And I'm only saying that because Jimmy Butler is a certain player. He's a certain player. He's a certain person to fit on a certain team. Jimmy Butler needs like a young team. He needs to go to a team, not a young team, but a team that can rally around him, a team who likes to play rough and hard-nosed. He's one of those kind of guys. That's why they loved him in Philly. Hard-nosed player, wants his players to play as hard as him, even in practice. So if you have guys, like, I don't know, I'm not going to say Kevin Durant because he's old school. Kevin Durant going ball with whoever regardless. But Devin Booker's who I worry about. Somebody like him who we seen him in the summertime complain about being double teamed. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is practice. Don't double team me. A guy like that I don't think could play with Jimmy Butler. And I don't think Jimmy Butler want to play with a guy like that. Shoots a lot. Jimmy kind of needs the ball in his hand. So please, no, 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 no. And if Bradley Beal do want to go to the Lakers, I think it would be a good fit only because they do need a better pick and pop guy than Dalton Connect and Austin Reeves. But my whole thing is this. If Bradley Beal wants to trade, the Nuggets is not a good idea. Even though I feel like be good with him and Westbrook in the dynamic because they play together. But I just don't feel like he can help a team get over the hump like the Denver Nuggets, who like to move the ball. I think the Lakers would be better to give him that option where he could be a second option sometimes or a third option sometimes. That's where he needs to be. You don't need to go to where Westbrook is having a good season right now. Jamal Murray's trying to find himself, and you add a Bradley Beal there who wants the ball, who wants to shoot, and that takes away from scoring from other people in the dynamic of that team. Where you could put him on the Lakers, and that'll give him a better 2-3 option. Some nights he could be option 2 when Anthony Davis is trying to fall back in the fourth quarter. He could be option 2, and sometimes he could be option 3 when LeBron is kicking in, AD is kicking in, and then Beal could feel into the game sometimes. That would be a better fit for him, but I don't know what the Suns are going to do. But the Suns right now need to blow it up and make some changes. And it needs to happen ASAP. It needs to happen now. Like, let Bradley Beal go. Let him get out of here. It's time. Don't wait until the end of the season. Trade him now. You don't want to waste time. Like, February 6th, my friends. Like, we don't need to have no inconvenience. Get rid of him ASAP. Number 3 on my list, speaking of, like, these transitions are getting good. Like, I didn't even practice the transition, but they getting freaking good. I just want to let y'all know. But number 3 on my list is the Los Angeles Lakers. That's right, the Los Angeles Lakers, who already made trades to get, add some depth to LeBron and Anthony Davis. They added Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton, and they looking okay. They're not doing that good, but they really wanted to add a big man. And I think Nikola Vucevic, I could never say his name, but you know who I'm talking about. I think Zach LaVine would be a good fit here. I don't know if they go get a big, to fit that. Anthony Davis don't want to play the 5 role. I think Nikola Vucevic, I can't say his name, of course. I think he would be a good fit for them because he's a good pick and pop. Big man. Look, Zach LaVine, we've been trying to get Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan. All these guys been trying to come to the Lakers, but we know the Lakers have to pay a steep cost to get these guys. We kind of don't have the money. And my whole thing is this. Don't spend so much on a LeBron twilight years. Don't waste it all because, like I told you, you have people like Zion Williamson in your future. You have people like LaMelo Ball in your future. Do not garnish that and waste that on a LeBron twilight years, especially when next year just might be his last. Next year, we might get the LeBron tour where he goes around, he gets the statues, he gets the love. We get the All-Star Game tribute. We get everything next year for LeBron James. So don't waste it all on LeBron. If he does sign a couple of more years, then maybe you might want to waste them. But right now, do not waste your future. If you're going to get Bradley Beal, get Bradley Beal. You might have to throw in some picks. You might have to do whatever you have to do. That's the only player you should waste things on right now. Just let the Lakers be who they are. If they lose in the first round, they lose in the first round. The Western Conference is so up in the air because Denver's not looking really good. Luka's out for a while. It's just a lot of things that the Clippers, they up and down, shaky. Kawhi's here, Kawhi's in out the lineup. We don't know what's going on in the West, but right now, Lakers, don't make moves you cannot afford in the future. When you have future people come in there, like big names, like don't waste it all, especially on these LeBron years. Let these years go. Like I said, revamp that team. Get rid of everybody from LeBron to the president, everybody. Everybody got to go. You know what I'm saying? And then you redo the team in real Laker name. So that way we could all rock Laker jerseys and see LaMelo throwing alleys to Zion. And it's just going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing. I can't wait. What trades you think the Lakers should make? What trades do you think the Suns should make? Should Bill come here? Let me know. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell for notifications. It's the boy, your Honcho. This is Let's Argue. We talking about NBA trade deadlines if you just tuning in. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. We up to our number 2 team of the night, which is the Pelicans. Like, we've been talking about the Pelicans and Zion from the beginning. We have been talking about them. But the New Orleans Pelicans, with so much potential trades on the horizon, we just might say Brandon Ingram maybe played his last game here. I think so. Brandon Ingram is out of there because his contract is up this year. Zion, who came back early in this week, has been playing good, and the team now just came out and said, you know what, we are not willing to trade Zion Williamson. We do want to take a chance on him again. So Once again, CJ McCollum, I think he's going to stay. I don't think they want to give him up, even though I think he would have been good to go somewhere else and help a winning team, somebody like the Golden State Warriors, who needs depth, and he's not a star player. He's somebody who will actually come off the bench and help you guys get some buckets in and control the team when Steph is not there. Those are the kind of guys that the Golden State Warriors need, not Brandon Ingram, who is going to probably lead this Pelican team. Where's he going to go? I don't know. He's a guy who can help a team, but we just don't know how much. Does his basketball equate to winning? He's like DeMar DeRozan. He could play, he could score, he could give you 30 when he wants, but it just doesn't equate to winning, and I just don't understand why. Somebody has to tell me. Am I weird about Brandon Ingram? I love B.I. I think he could play. He's supposed to have been the next Kevin Durant. It just didn't work out that way. Early in the Lakers, we've seen some progress. Early with these Pelicans, we've seen some progress, brought them to the playoffs, but now just like he's gone again. It's like, who's booking this guy? But I don't know. The Pelicans, they have to make up their mind on Zion. They have to make up their mind on him. Why are you continuing to wait? Every time he has a good game, it's like, oh, we want him. Then he sits out and it's like, he's hurt. We don't want him. What do you guys want to do? Make the move. If you're going to make the move, make the move. I already knew they wasn't going to trade him at the deadline. It's too close. It's too early. And there's no real big star trades available right now, even though I thought the De'Aaron Fox thing was going to play a little bit, but it didn't. But, yeah, it's a lot of drama there. And I did tell y'all I wanted Zion to go to Miami before he goes to the Lakers, because I know he's probably going to go to the Lakers soon when LeBron leaves. But I want him to go to Miami so he can learn not only how to win with Pat Riley, but learn how to be on structure, because Pat Riley does run Miami like a real team, like a real, like, even though I don't agree with him and Jamie's going through, and I'm going to get to that soon, but I just don't like that Zion is not in a structured environment. He's not in a place where people could help him and get in shape and really want to play ball. But I feel like if he went to Miami, he could get stuff from Dwayne Wade. He could get other stuff from people who've been there and people who could help him. Udonis Haslam, get on the right track. Even though right now Pat Riley's going through whatever he's going through. But that's because, he's losing a superstar. Another one. He keeps losing another one. He's losing them. I don't know how Dwayne Wade stayed for so long, but Pat Riley's losing another superstar because Pat Riley is saying, yo, it's team over here over superstar. We not superstar team. It's the Miami Heat. And he's running it old school. And if you got a contract, you play your contract. That's why he didn't want Jimmy to go. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to get into that. But right now, where should Zion go? Right now, he's going nowhere. He's not going anywhere. So this trade deadline, do not expect to hear Zion's name, because you won't, because the Pelicans are saying, man, let's see what he got if he's healthy and on the court. Because that's basically what they want him on the court. But they're not going to get him on the court because, well, they suck. And they got so many players they could trade, but I don't think they're going to really get anybody except Brandon Ingram. But it's going to be a low ball trade, and it's probably going to be to a team that we probably don't care about. I would love to see him go to Milwaukee. I think a trade for Chris Middleton would be good, so we could have Brandon Ingram there. He plays ISO ball, but at least he could get them buckets and help Giannis off that wing, hit them threes. That'll be a good spot for him. That'll be, a little bit good for B.I. Get him a new start, smaller market. And I know he's used to playing in small markets. And man, him and Dame and Giannis, let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. What y'all think about that? Let me know. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Hit the bell for notifications. And the number one team, of course, because it has been beef, pause, and drama. And this is what the NBA needs, but not from this guy, because it's Jimmy. I mean, come on. When you say who got the most drama in the league, is going to be Jimmy Butler. I mean, come on. So the number one team today that needs to do something at the February 6th trade deadline are the Miami Heat. And why? Because the Miami Heat is too much drama. It's mad drama. Jimmy wants out. Pat Riley says Miami is mine. You know what I'm saying? The back and forth is spiraling out of control. But where does Jimmy go? Now, here's more part of the drama. Put the camera back on me. Camera back. Now, teams are being informed that don't trade for Jimmy. No, don't trade for him. Like Denver and all these places. Don't trade for him because he's not going to sign back there. He's not going to, want to play there. He doesn't have to play here if he doesn't want to. These are things that's going out in the NBA. They're already starting this drama. Where does Jimmy want to play? let's just put it out there. Where does Jimmy want to play? The drama has been spiraling out of control. We don't know what's going on with Pat Riley. He doesn't like his business in the street. People are saying he's washed up. He's responding to criticism. Pat Riley never does this, but he came from downstairs because he's so sick and tired of Jimmy Butler with the hair colors and the drama and what's going on. But at the end of the day, these two are going to have to split. They're going to have to split. We're going to have to find a home for Jimmy. It's going to be a low ball trade. Trust me, it ain't going to be no superstar stuff unless they do like a swap where somebody else is like wanting to go or somebody else, wants to go play in Miami. But other than that, it's going to be a low ball trade. Who knows where he's going to go, but he has control over where he's going to go because obviously he's putting feelers out and he's telling people, listen, I ain't playing here. I ain't signing here. I ain't doing no trade clauses, nothing here. So if you want to trade for me, go ahead, but I ain't playing here. So Jimmy's already putting that out. So we don't know where he wants to play. He's obviously wants to choose where he wants to play, but he doesn't want to be in Miami. He said he's not happy there. He doesn't have joy there anymore. So now it's up to Jimmy. Wherever he goes, I hope he goes there and he balls out because this year, the little 15 or 17 the game he's putting up, it ain't enough. It ain't enough. It ain't a championship thing. But he's saying he ain't happy. So let's see wherever he ends up. And I hope Miami knows that they ain't getting no star players in between. So it's going to be a couple of dark years unless Bam Adebayo could carry you and Tyler Hero. So I doubt it. And I don't know who's coming to Miami after this because right now Pat Riley knows that his business is in the street. And other star players don't want to get treated like this. They don't want to get in this drama when they want to leave. They don't want to get into players are about movement. They rich too. If I want to go take my family here, this is where I want to play. This is what I want to do. Owners and stuff is going to have to try to get used to it because this is a players' league. They trying to fix it. You see, they holding on to Jimmy. Listen, Pat Riley don't want Jimmy to leave to the end of the season. He don't want to make this trade right now, but obviously he's going to have to, and they're going to have to consult with Jimmy and where he wants to go. But wherever he wants to go, they're going to have to fix it up because he's still suspended. But when he comes back and he's playing good, what's going to happen? If he comes back and he's playing bad, what's going to happen? Are you going to suspend him again? What's going on? We don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows but Jimmy Butler. But whoever gets Jimmy, they know that they up for a problem and basically how they going to solve it. So this is just drama in the NBA, and I love it. I love it. I love when all the new stories come out. I love when new drama come out. I love when Pat Riley come out. I'm like, I might be washed. Like, I might have to go sit down. Like, that's fire to be like, we won it. We here for the drama, so let's get it in. You know what I mean? Let's get it in. Where does Jimmy go? I don't know. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know. But those are my top 5 teams that need to make moves by the trade deadline. Let me know what y'all think about them. Let me know how y'all feel. What other teams really need to make moves? Because we about to go to All-Star break, and it's almost time, baby. Second half of the season is here. It is almost time to start putting players and teams and people where they need to be. It's almost time to start picking MVPs and defensive players of the years and Victor Wembanyama's. And it's time, baby. It's about that time. So let's do it. Let me know. Moving on, I did vote for my All-Star picks. So if y'all really want to know my All-Star picks, I don't really have like favorite players in the league other than, already know LeBron James, LaMelo Ball. So other than that, I did just go down and just pick all the stars. There, y'all have it. I didn't want to make a big deal out of this. I just went down and picked all the stars. That's right. LeBron James, Victor Wembanyama, LaMelo Ball, Kevin Durant, Jokic, all of those guys. I just picked them. So let me know who y'all picked for the All-Star game because I don't care about the All-Star game. I haven't watched it in years. The only reason why I picked the All-Stars this year was for this show because we was going to show it and do all that. But I told people nobody cares about the NBA All-Star game, so I don't want to do it on this show. So guess what? I just threw it out there. Those are my picks. All the stars. There you have it. I'm moving on and I'm ending it. I'm ending this show. So thank you guys. I didn't want to keep y'all this long. So thank you guys for tuning in. It's Friday. Go get you a blunt. Go get you a beer. Whatever you sipping, whatever you smoking. Vibe out. Listen to that new Jello. And you know what I'm saying? And tune into this show. Let me know what's going on. But before we end the show, we got to end it with our game. You already know. Start, bench, cut. And this, last time everybody picked Jordan. So nobody really picked Kobe. Everybody was picking Jordan and LeBron, but my boy Robbie picked Kobe, so that was dope. This episode, start, bench, cut, should be put up. Yes, we are doing the Ball brothers. We are doing Zoe and Melo and Jello. And y'all know my picks already. Y'all already know. Y'all know I'm starting LaMelo because that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? I chose him first. Y'all just wish y'all was down first. I'm starting Melo. I'm benching Zoe because Lonzo is just that guy. We knew who Lonzo was. It's just that his career got caught up because his dad was like talking like he was the greatest and stuff like that. And of course, I'm cutting Jello, but only because he's making hits out here. I think I might hit the swerving corner that. Oh, like come on, bro. I think she wanted show. So that's why I'm cutting Melo, not Jello, not because I hate him, but because he's making hits. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Ball brother. Shout out to LaMelo. That's one of my dreams, to interview LaMelo Ball. So like him and tag him and share him in these videos. Let him know that I'm a fan. Y'all know that I'm a fan already. I see the jerseys and stuff. But let him know. But yes, that's my start bench cut. Let me know what y'all gonna do. Put it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know who y'all got. But thanks for tuning in. It's the boy, your Honcho, and this is Let's Argue. Remember, please go watch my NFL wildcard picks. Go watch the video. I'll put it up. It's only like a minute, a minute short, so you guys can just run through the teams. But go watch that video. Let me know what y'all think about it. Like this video. Subscribe to this video. Do everything. Hit the bell for notifications. It's Harlem World. It's New York. Shout to everybody who needs shouts. It's the boy, Yo Honcho, and this is Let's Argue. Love, love, love. You know it.